Hello everyone and welcome to today's daily challenge here on Thursday, November 26th, 2020. I have taken a bit of a hiatus from what you could see from the daily challenges that we had all of this week. Nothing was really worth making a video for because either the challenges were way too easy or they took less than 10 seconds to complete. But this one seems to be a little bit more fun. I really like Apocalypse challenges anyway, just because it's always a little bit different every single time you do it and it's a little bit more fast paced. In this case, what I think I'm going to go for is I'm going to try and go to round 100. Why not? Although this one is only to round 40. So we'll go ahead and we'll get started. We'll start by placing down a wizard. Obviously with Apocalypse, the rounds start immediately. So we'll go ahead and place the wizard down and we'll upgrade it to Guided Magic. And we will let the round play on. I think at this point I'm going to go ahead and get Intense Magic as well, so the wizard can do a little bit more damage. Okay, seems like we're going to be leaking a few balloons here. Not the biggest problem, we do have 200 lives, so it should be fine. We're pretty close to the spike factory, so that's what we're going to be saving up for, since that will be our best protection against these leaking balloons. Okay, seems like we are almost there. I'm going to drop this as quick as I possibly can, since we seem to be leaking even more balloons. I'm going to place it right here. The reason why I'm placing it more forward is because I think I want to get another spike factory behind this one in the future. Maybe a perma spike or something, but we'll see. For now, that should be good for being able to save ourselves from leaking any more lives. Okay, next let's go ahead and get an Alchemist. We'll put it right beside the wizard so it can eventually buff the wizard. Right about there works. And we'll go ahead and put it on strong just in case it does attack any balloons. Let's go ahead and upgrade this Alchemist to a 200 for now. This is the main reason why we have the Alchemist on strong here, because it can actually pop a few purples whereas our wizard can't. So that sort of helps with the spike factory in the back as well. Let's go ahead and remove this barrier next, these bricks. Just because I believe we're going to want to place Gwendolyn right here, since with the straight path over here she'll be able to shoot directly down at balloons, which will do a lot more damage. Alright, seems like we almost have enough for Gwendolyn. I will say I did do this run earlier as well, just make sure that my strategy worked, and I was definitely at much less lives at this point in time. Sort of goes to show you that there is a little bit of luck involved when it comes to dealing with Apocalypse, just because sometimes you get easier balloons to deal with and sometimes you get more difficult balloons. So for example, we got a few purples there. That was a bit scary, I won't lie. The spike factory seemed to be able to take care of that, so that's good. But I think we're going to want to upgrade the spike factory so we can get a little bit of faster production. Yeah, we seem to be losing a few lives now, but seems like we're okay. I think it would be a good idea to upgrade our wizard next, so we almost have enough for that. And now we can get Arcane Blast, perfect. I believe once I see more camos, I'll go ahead and get Monkey Sense. And speaking of camos, we'll go ahead and get Monkey Sense now. Some regrows, a little scary, but the spike factory can still take care of it, so that's good. I'm just not going to take any more chances. I'll upgrade the spike factory a little bit more. 020, and I think I'm going to do that into a 120 for now. Just to be safe, there's that 120. Seems like we now have enough for Arcane Mastery, so we'll go ahead and get that next. Also, I know that there is a new Odyssey out this week as well. I'm not sure if you guys wanted to see gameplay of me completing the Odyssey. I usually do it without monkey knowledge just because it gives a bit of a challenge rather than doing it with monkey knowledge and having the mana shield. So if you would like to see gameplay of that, please let me know in the comments section down below, especially with these challenges being so easy sometimes during the week. It gives me a few things, like something else to record as well. So just let me know. Anyway, we'll go ahead and get Berserker Brew for our wizard so it can do a little bit more damage. Those were the purples that are being easily taken care of by the Spike Factory now, so that's a good sign. I think the next thing that I'm gonna go ahead and get is the Stronger Stimulant for the Alchemist, and I'll eventually upgrade to 420. Seems like it's doing a pretty good job at buffing Gwendolyn and the wizard. So there's that. Camo purples. Oh yeah, Spike Factory can easily take care of that. We're good there. Anyway, there's that 420. And we're pretty close to Arcane Spike now as well. And there it is. Cool. That should be the actual challenge completed. The last time that I did this, I didn't get a Moab for round 40, so I am not sure if I'm going to be getting a Moab this time. Although last time I also didn't get fortified ceramics, so anything could happen, I guess. But here's round 40. Oh, no, doesn't seem like we will get any Moabs either. Alright, well, if you guys just needed help with completing this challenge, this is the point which I guess you can stop watching. Obviously, if you like this video, please remember to like and subscribe. I'm gonna go ahead and continue this video, and let's see if we can get to round 100. Alright, so this is where it gets a little bit more serious. So we'll go ahead and we'll get another wizard, and we'll place him right over here. This one is going to be our Prince of Darkness, but the first thing that we're going to do is make sure that we have Shimmer, so that Gwendolyn can also pop camo balloons. So that's the most important thing, I would say. And we'll go ahead and make this one one with Arcane Blast as well. So 203, and then we'll get Necromancer when we can afford it. And there's Necromancer. There's that first Moab, like 3 rounds later, I guess. Almost got the Prince of Darkness now, just a couple hundred away. Come on, 24, 20,400 is what I mean. But there we go, Prince of Darkness. I think we're good for quite some time now. We'll go ahead and even buff it as well, why not at this point. Alright, let's finish these upgrades. There's that, and then there's the Perishing Potions. Perfect. I think I want to get a Perma-Spike in the back, just in case there's a lot of difficult balloons. I don't know what I want to do with this Spike Factory. If I just want to get rid of it, or what. I might just sell it in order to get Perma-Spike. And then maybe I can even place it in a better spot and get like Spike Storm or Carpet of Spikes. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'll go ahead and sell it, and I'll get a new one sort of further back. And we'll turn this one into a 004 right now, and then we'll get the faster production, and then eventually we will alch buff it as well. So I'll just put it to close for now, so that works. And then, like I mentioned, there's that 014, and there's 024. Perfect. So I guess now we can just save up for 25 grand. Not bad. Almost at our Perma Spike upgrade. About 1,000 left. Perfect. There we are. I think next course of action would be to get a glue gunner. I'll put him near the front beside the Prince of Darkness. And I think a Moab glue would be the right way to go. And I'll get a 023 for now. I believe Alchemist should be a good idea for the Perma Spike back here. just because technically right now this can't pop leads. So just in case if we have any trouble with DDTs or anything, I don't want to be in too much trouble. So we'll go ahead and do that. Not to mention that it helps with production as well. If you guys didn't know, the Perishing Potions upgrade actually makes the stimulant even stronger and more effective. So that's why I always go for 420 if I can afford it. Here's our first batch of DDTs, easily taken care of. Also, we got our first DDTs at round 82, so that's pretty interesting. Oh, you know what would also be a good idea? I'm actually going to go ahead and put an Alchemist right at the front. I'm going to put it on strong, and I'm just going to make this one unstable concoction, just so the Moabs will explode when they pop. So that will do a lot of damage. And now we can afford Archmage. We're looking pretty good so far. Just don't want to speak too soon, you know? I think at this point we'll go ahead and get a spike factory. I think I want to place it right back here so that it only throws spikes in this further back area. And we'll upgrade this one to be a spike storm eventually. And then we'll go ahead and we'll get Spike Storm right about now. And we'll cross path it with the top path. You know what? Why not get another Spike Factory? We'll just get all 3 cross paths. Why not? We have money to throw. We'll go ahead and get Spiked Balls and we'll get Spiked Mines too. This isn't necessarily a conventional round 100 strat, I'll be honest. Although the Archmage and Prince of Darkness seem to be cleaning up pretty nicely. What's the damage here? So 700,000 damage for the POD, and then 295 for the Archmage. So that's pretty good. And what's our little tower? Okay, wow, 50. Okay, yeah. That just sort of goes to show you how important Unstable Concoction is. It did about 25,000 damage within a couple seconds. So that's pretty great. Oh, we'll go ahead and get Spiked Mines, and we'll get faster production as well. So that's good. So, alright, here's round 98 now. Lots of BFBs, but they're all very closely packed, which is actually really good for the Unstable Concoction, because one explosion can lead to another. So that's actually pretty good. We have $20,000. We have to do something with it. What can I do? Why don't we just get a Glue Storm at this point? Why not? We'll just put it at the front and we'll go and we'll get Glue Storm. Why not? Round 99, looking pretty good. Let's see how we do against this last round. Round 99 is still going apparently. I thought it would have been done. I guess there's more DDTs that we have to deal with. Come on, where is this bad? Alright, fortified ZOMG, sure. And another fortified ZOMG, okay. Oh, and there's the bad. Alright, so why don't we just throw our abilities to the wall at this point. I believe this must be the last round. So we'll go ahead and throw the Spike Storm down. We'll get the level 3 ability from Gwendolyn going. Alright, yeah, now our defense is getting a bit overwhelmed. Let's see. Let's go ahead and Glue Strike. We'll see if that does anything here. Doesn't really slow anything down. That's unfortunate. Let's go ahead and use level 10 and then Spike Storm once again. I'm a little afraid of the bad. Looks like we have not done that much damage at all to it, but we'll see. Let's get another Spike Factory. I'm pretty nervous at this point. Let's go ahead and get something like that. And we'll go ahead and get a Moab Shredder as well. Why not? Spike Storm. Be sure to use that. Let's see if Permaspike can take care of it. Oh, beautiful, it can. That's why we got it. Alright, so that is the challenge complete. Seems like we made it all the way up to round 103. So that's pretty good. Obviously, if you guys want to see any other type of content from me, let me know in the comment section down below. But as always, please remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Take care.